So we're rating the basic Halloween costume, okay? From the best basic costume to the worst basic costume. I have a list of them here on this tier list. We're going to go in order. And let's give our honest opinion of where we think these costumes are rated, bro. Some of these are probably going to be buns. But I think some of these dead eye might be good, bro. Who knows? Maybe y'all could take inspiration from this shit and do it, bro. I'm going to peep music after we do this, okay? What if you dressed as a guy named Jadolf Mittler? I don't know that dude, bro. I don't know that dude, okay? Leave it at that one, okay? So, like I said, basic costumes, right? First one on the tier list, we got the nurse costume. Nurse costume. Now, this one's basic as fuck. Yo, I see every goddamn girl at least once in their motherfucking life dress up as a nurse, bro. Once in their life, every girl has dressed up as a nurse. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. B or C? Low key, like, bro, I don't know. I think I've maybe seen this costume way too much. It's gotta sit in, like, C. The slutty nurse. A slutty nurse. A! You don't think this is a good basic costume? You guys think girls should always be just... A. You know what? You guys are going A. I'm slamming this shit in B, bro. Mid as fuck, bro. Are you dead out right now? I'm not even gonna put it in D. I'm not gonna put it in D. You know what? I can respect a nurse costume. I want a slutty nurse. Alright, bro. Oh, you want... Oh, I see. We're putting this shit in mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I have not seen a girl dressed up as a normal nurse in their fucking life for Halloween, dude. Always gotta be some, like, girl in, like, a fucking skirt that shows her ass or some shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What the fuck is this furry costume? Other animal costumes. Animal costumes. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dude, that's kind of crazy, bro. Animal costumes. What do you guys think, bro? Scooby-Doo? I mean, I guess that counts as a Halloween costume. Animals, though, bro. I think that's low-key lazy as hell, bro, because it's like a onesie costume. Realistically, that shit's got to go in C, bro. I'm not going to lie. That shit's dead-ass got to go in C, if we're talking about that. It not only is just some furry shit, it's like... I don't even know, bro. What is live voting? Whoa, that's cool. Devil costume is dear tier. Pirate costume. Now, yo, deadass, I have seen some fire pirate costumes. Do I think it's S tier? Kind of, bro. Pirate's like A or close to S or something, bro. I'm thinking A as well for this, bro. It's a good one. You can get a hella creative with that one. Compared to, like, the nurse and the dog or the animals one, bro. Those are just stupid, bro. Like, you're just throwing on a fucking onesie for this one. You're just fucking throwing a nurse outfit with this one. Maybe a short skirt. Like, be fucking for real right now, bro. Be fucking for real. Princess costume. Now, what do we think of this one, chat? Princess costume. What do we think? D tier? Not gonna lie. I think Princess is going in the same category as the nurse, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. I do think I have not... What do you mean I have not worn a princess costume? Bro, the only people dressing as a princess is, like, little kids. No, that's so not true, bro. I've seen, like, grown-ass adults dressed as princesses or some shit, dude. You know, like, you see it all the time, bro. You see it all the time. Go to a Halloween party, bro, with autism. Not with fucking autism, dude. Go to a Halloween party or something, bro. You will see them. It's a princess outfit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You will. I'm not gonna lie, though. It's a lazy fact. Go around to see for this one. You guys made me just change my decision. See, now this is fucking S tier right here, dude. Pumpkin costume, dude. Are you flipping for real? That is 100% an S tier costume, bro. You can't tell me otherwise, bro. You can't tell me otherwise. S tier costume. Right? Am I right? Can I get some W's in the chat? Can I get some yeah, I agrees in the chat? What do you guys think? I disagree. Oh, you disagree now, huh? pretty basic. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you right now, bro. These costumes are all basic. But I ain't never seen someone dressed as a pumpkin before, bro. Yo, fat eye, don't need to dress up. Just paint yourself. This fucking guy, bro. Compared to every other costume, the pumpkin is the least basic costume. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm with you on that one, bro. If I see some homie pull up to the crib in his pumpkin costume, bro, I'm like, yo, fire fit, bro. I'm dapping him up or some shit, bro. That's just fire. Robot costume. Now, this shit's hella mid, but I'm not gonna lie. This is going like... Especially this fucking costume. Dude, this is going D. This is definitely a D. I'm with you on that, Bacon. Yep. I'm glad we all agree, bro. I'm glad we all agree. That is D tier, bro. L Clanker fit. Oh, on God, bro. L Clanker fit. Evil clown costume. Now, this reminds me of the times of the evil clowns, bro. S tier for the evil clowns. The PTSD from 2016. Guys, I'm like feeling... I'm leaning more towards A right now. I'm feeling like in front of the pirate costume. Clowns will forever be scary. I'm not gonna lie, ever since the 2016 incident, I don't find them that scary, chat. Like, what do you guys think? Can you guys agree with me? A? Can you guys, front of A? Can we all agree on that one, maybe? I kind of, yeah. Personally, bro, I'm not dressing ever up. I don't think I've ever dressed up as a clown. Nothing, I'm too crazy. Art to clown. There are a lot of clowns. I will agree. You know what? Wait, you're kind of making a point right here. There's a lot of fucking cool-ass clowns. And you can get hella creative with that one as well. You know what? I'm with them, bro. S tier costume, bro. We're moving up to S, bro. He is cooking with that one. He is cooking with that one. We're moving up to S. Firefighter costume. Yes, mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If anything, yeah, I'm leaving that one D. That one's a D costume, bro. That's like a last minute, like, yo, let me rip over to Spirit Halloween and cop a costume real quick. I fit, bro. Like, you're being lazy as shit, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Frankenstein costume. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Ain't never in my 22 years of living I have ever seen someone dressed as Frankenstein, bro. Maybe a zombie. F, B, yeah, it's pretty mid. Pretty mid. Pretty mid.
My brother, W. Riz.
W. Riz, bro. What's good, Chris? Mummy C. Mummy costume. Yeah, that's another, I feel like, lazy fit. B, only because he's going to do the Monster Jam. He is, yo, the Frankenstein is going to kill the Monster Jam. I am with him on that one, by the way, bro. I'm doing good, Chris. I'm doing good, brother. Mummy is D. Yeah, Mummy is pretty mid. Like, that's the fit, bro, where it's like, Mom, I don't know what to dress up as for Halloween. Son, let me go grab the toilet paper real quick. And then they fucking just wrap his child as like a mummy. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been wrapped up as a mummy before, bro. And I don't think the toilet paper lasted an hour. Not on Halloween, but for some reason I was dressed as a mummy before. Unless mummy is fat and is B, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Still kind of mid. Any food costume, and this guy's dressed up as a glizzy. What do you guys think, bro? I think this one fits in the same category as C. I think this one fits with dogs or animals. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in C. We're not gonna talk about it anymore, okay? Zombie fit now. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Zombies is like an A tier for me, bro. Zombies is like an A tier costume, bro. The makeup. Zombies, you can do such good makeup with that shit, bro. You could get so creative with it. You could actually make yourself look gruesome and be a zombie, bro. If anything, I could maybe even slide it up there in S. If I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I think a zombie costume is pretty damn good. Do y'all agree? I think because of how creative you can get with a zombie fit, it's up there for sure. President costume. Nowadays, I don't think this is gonna go over very well. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think the world's too political for people to really dress up. I see a lot of Trump fits. I see a lot of Joe Biden ones. Chat, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It's like D or maybe C for me, in my opinion. I'm leaning more towards just throwing it in C. Because they can be funny sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, there could be funny ones, bro. There's some funny, like, meme ones. There's some funny ones. Bat costume. Now this is mid. This is beyond mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This one's beyond mid, bro. A bat costume is, like, beyond mid. That's, like, dude, that's insanely, like, ass. I'm not gonna lie. Now, chat, bunny costume. This is the first thing I think of when bunny costume is all the fucking girls that dress up as, like, a Playboy bunny on Halloween. Do y'all know what I'm talking about, bro? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That's the first thing that comes to mind. D. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad. But there are some creative shit you can do with it. I'm going to put it in, like, C as well, bro. This is, like, another, like, C costume. I'm not going to lie. It's a bad costume, but I'm not putting it in D. I think C is the place to go. I think... I'm not being horny. Dude, bro, I put it in C, bro. It's still below mid for me. Burglar costume. And you said I should put this in S. S tier for the burglar costume. Because you can pretend to be a burglar. These are the costumes where couples dress up as a cop and burglar, bro. What if I put it in B, bro? I think it's a B tier costume. I do think you can be funny with the burglar costume. But realistically, burglar is kind of a B, bro. It's sort of a B. Is that a fucking cat costume? Cat costume. I think cat costume fits in with nurse. I think it fits in with the nurse on that one. Now, Mezzo in my chat is a horny motherfucker. He just spammed S in the chat. Cause Catwoman. Yeah, you're horny, bro. You want the Fortnite Catwoman right now, dude. I know you do. You want Fortnite Catwoman. You want the Fortnite Catwoman. I know you, bro. I know it, bro. I know it. I know it. Clown costume. We'll put clown costume with yes as well. I again, you could do some pretty creative things with the clown costume. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I think it sits in there with the evil clown. Am I right, chat? Am I right? You all agree? It's not scary clown. It's kind of whack. I'll put an A then. I'll put an A. The scarier clowns are cooler. I agree with you. What if I put an A? You want me to put in B? Regular ass circus clown? You want me to put it in B? B. Yeah, I like that. I agree with that. Okay. I can slide with that one. I can slide with that one. I like it. I like it. I like it. Cop costume. This one low-key goes with the firefighter. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm not a big fan. But look. It can depend, chat. Like, for example, me and my girlfriend want to do a couple's costume this year where I dress up as Dexter and she dresses up as Deb, who's a police officer. Is that like a bit more fair? I think police officer's better than firefighter though. I'm not gonna lie. I'd put in like C tier. I think C's a bit better. Y'all with that one? Y'all with me on that one? I think it's way better than a firefighter. I think firefighter is beyond lazy. Yeah, I think unless you have like a theme, like let's say you're Rick Grimes, bro, dressed as in his cop uniform. Now that's fucking peak right there, bro. Now that is peak right there, dude. You can't lie. Low C. I'll put it above, like I'll put it like right there. I'll put it in the middle. Derek Shoma. Let me search a picture of Derek, bro. All right. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Okay. All right, bro. Cowboy costume. I think cowboy costumes can be very cool, actually. I kind of mess with cowboys a little. And I'm not going to lie. Cowboys got me leaning for A bit right here. Cowboys got me more in A right now, chat. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Can anyone in chat back me up? Cowboys are pretty sick. They get a gun. They get a gun. Someone back me up on this one, bro. Cowboys are pretty fine. That's all I need to hear. Yo, fuck you, Mezzo. You're horny. Devil costume. Now, this shit's mid. This is really mid. I wouldn't say it's D tier, but I would say it's C tier. This shit's fucking buns, bro. Especially whatever this shit guy's wearing, bro. That is buns. Okay, fuck the devil in real life, bro. But, like, for a costume, it's like a C tier, bro. A? You think A? I think it's another one where you just throw horns on your head and you'd be lazy as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ghost costume, this is beyond insane, bro. Now, low key, if you pull up to a party with a white sheet over your head and this ghost eyes, is it aura? Kind of, bro. It's kind of aura. Like, you know who it instantly reminds me of, chat? You guys know who it instantly reminds me of? AI ghost music maker. This guy, bro. This guy, remember when this guy was dropping like those Drake songs, bro? Remember when he was dropping the Drake songs? I'm not gonna lie though, it's like B. It's like B. It's like B. I think it has a little bit aura to it, not gonna lie, if you're running this shit. If you're running that shit, it's a little bit of aura to it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. SpongeBob made that shit S tier. SpongeBob Ghost. Yo, this shit is crazy, bruh. Skeleton costume. Now, looking at this picture that we got right here, this is just making me think of the skeleton with the big dip, bruh. What's good, items? How you doing? Skull Trooper. See? Frank, my hero. I'm gonna do this shit for Halloween. C? I'm agree. I'm gonna C with this one. I'm like front of C, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like front C for this one. I'm like front C for this one, bro. I'm doing good, items. I'm doing amazing, bro. Low C, I don't think it's lower than Devil. I don't think it's lower than Bunny. I don't think it's lower than President or Princess or Cop or any food or other dogs. I think it's front. I think it's front of C. So I don't know what I'm actually looking here. It's a spider costume. Now this is bro. Okay. But let's give it the benefit of the doubt, bruh. He's going for like Spider-Man. Get the benefit of the doubt. Spider-Man or something like that, bro. I'm gonna say, I think there's a lot of different costumes you can wear. I'm gonna put that like, I'm not gonna lie though. I think, in my opinion too, I'm with Jelly on this one. I think it's A. Top of A, in my opinion. All right, top of A in my opinion for that one. Now the classic T-Rex costume, bro. Oof. Super overrated. You guys think this, spamming S for this one is insane. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Okay, that's too many S's, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's C though. I'm gonna put it. I would put it right here in B. Right there. I think it's right there, B. I'm not gonna lie. The T-Rex costume can be pretty funny. The T-Rex costume can be pretty funny. Talk with the Dino Dudes. I think the Dino Dudes are a bit overrated. What's good, Reem? How you doing? Okay. I have, in fact, dressed up as a vampire before. And I will say, there's a lot of fucking cool costumes you can do with vampires. There's a bunch of different vampire characters. This is one of the better costumes, and another costume you get pretty creative with. I am going to put it back of A, in my opinion. Can you all agree with me on that? Can we agree? Back of A for vampire. I like that, bro. I want to get the SpongeBob inflatable thing to do that GIF Bob sends. I know what you're talking about, bro. Viking? S tier? S tier for Viking? I don't see a lot of Vikings either. But again, I think this is one you can get creative with. There are a lot of sick Viking costumes. Ooh, you guys are putting this one S? Definite S. There are some really cool ones I feel like you can do. But I'm not putting it front. I think it's back of S. Viking is tough, I'm not gonna lie. But I am putting that back of S, I'm not gonna lie. It's a back of S for me, bro, in my opinion. How to Train Your Dragon. That's okay, the How to Train Your Dragon is exactly what I have in my head right now. The back of... Yeah, that is exactly how I'm feeling with this one right now. Vikings are a badass. Werewolf now. Oh, fuck. Okay, werewolves can be cool. Werewolves could be cool. But I'm going to be straight up with y'all. I'm feeling more B with this one. I'm feeling like middle B for this one. I'm feeling mid B for this one, chat. Okay, chat. What do you guys gotta take into consideration? Look at our fucking C products, bro. That shit is like, you are fucking lame as shit. You have no creativity in your mind. Werewolf, you can have a bit of creativity with it, bro. You can have a bit of creativity with a werewolf. Right? Come on, tell me y'all with me with that one, bro. Tell me with me on that. Which costume? Which costume? We have 3 left. We have 3 left. Which costume, guys?
York, York, York.
What's up, bro? I think which is another one you could be creative with. And I do agree with you. I'm not a big fan of witches. And I low-key want to stick it bottom B. You could be creative but not original. That's exactly how I feel. Bottom B for that one, bro. Top C? No, I don't think it's top C. I'm thinking off the creativity mindset and the makeup work and the different stuff you could do with it. There are some cool makeup designs you can do with a witch costume, in my opinion. Which actually makes me want to put it a bit forward. Like here, it's like a werewolf. I think it's like right there with the werewolf. Okay. Yeah, Maleficent counts. You can be creative as fuck with it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Zombie bride costume. I'm not a big fan of this one, but what the fuck? I'm gonna put it like front. I'm thinking front B. I'm not a huge fan of these ones. Zombie Brides never really made sense in my opinion as a costume. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever came up with that, whatever. But like, they never like. Damn, that Zombie Bride's pretty crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It low-key throws me off a little bit. Dumbledore. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wizard costumes can be peak, bro. Wizard costumes are there with Viking, bro. They're fire. Wizard costumes are fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Wizard costumes are fire, bro. Chat, out of 10, rate the tier list, bro. What we think? What we think? Rate the tier list right now, bro. W tier list, 9.5 out of 10. Let's get it, bro. W tier list, bro. W fucking tier list. This is fire, bro.